like I told him to take some point of view to have nice shot with all the terrain, the green, with the runner on the mountain. Yeah, I've done not for that also. So only really close to the runner, so you don't see that it's a summit. You just see that it's runner. It's nice, but runner on the rock on the red rock. We need to close the door. And it's so okay. It's nice, but it's not. We wanted we Pikes to have okay, you are going to the top of the mountain. It's like you have to see that it's difficult.
Would say, are you gonna try the records?
Yeah, so I feel more or less ready. So it's a difficult race for me. It's a little bit longer than I used to do, and also is in high altitude. But it seems like the weather is okay today, and yeah.
And how long have you been in altitude? Do you think it helps you?
Yeah, I think that is better than to come just the day before, but maybe it's not enough. We will see.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Do you will be top 5 today?
Yeah, top 3. No, I just wanna finish the race
No.
and try to be alive in the top.
And how many marathons have you done? Is this a hard distance for you?
I did 2 marathons, so this one is the third one.
Third one is the lucky
yeah.
marathon.
Yeah, perfect. So
And how much do you have to eat?
how much I eat?
Yeah, during the race.
I'm not sure I'm gonna eat nothing. It's like a little gum,
Candies?
Candies.
Good luck.
It will be enough.
At the same time, or?
Yeah, we can do it at the same time. So
Yeah.
guys, how do you feel?
Oh, you need to step down so we have the same height.
Totally
Yeah,
sorry.
perfect.
Dakota,
I feel great.
this is the first time you're here running the
This is the
race.
first time I've run the race, yeah.
How many times have you been up on the mountain?
Probably three or four over the years. I came up here about a month ago and ran up and down the mountain.
Do you have a strategy?
I'm just going to run as hard as I can. This is the closest I'm going to be to Stian all day.
And you, Stian, what are your thoughts about Pikes Peak?
Yeah, it's high. We've been driving up 2 times this week, and it's rough up there.
Any strategies?
Trying to follow this guy, so I hope that's possible.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks.
So, Ron, the race director of Pikes Peak, how is today? The weather and everything?
Today the weather's great. Low ice on the summit, but by the time the runners get up there it should be melted. It's going to be a sunny day, very low chance of precipitation. It's going to be relatively cool and perfect day for racing Pikes Peak.
Cool. Wish you all good luck.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it's so hard to get the... I don't see the time on the watch.
You can
It's 6:35, Max. I think I wait until... How do you feel before Pikes Peak?
I feel good, but I'm a little bit afraid of that.
Yeah. And the altitude, do you think it would be hard?
I hope not, but I'm not used to, so I will see. It's a test of my body.
In marathons, you're used to the distance, right? That's not a problem.
For the distance, it's okay. It's not like that I like the more. I prefer little short distance, but it's okay. I have ever done. So what I have to do is to take positive attitude, and it will be okay. I'm happy to be here. Yes.
Good, bon course.
Merci. Thank you.
Good luck. Christina, how are you?
I'm good. I'm excited. Hopefully ready to run. So
Christina was last year's winner. Do you have any strategy for this year?
go out slow, and in the first half, don't be dumb, and the second half, don't be a baby. So that'll be my.
You live here, so the altitude is not a problem.
I'm a little worried up high. I haven't had a whole lot of time to train up high, but and I used to work at 8,000 feet, and I don't work that high anymore. So we'll see. So a little less altitude training for me, but hopefully it goes well. Thank you.
Still about 10 minutes away from the start of the actual race.
I'd like to remind you, runners, you must stay on the trail. You have to complete the distance. It's tempting to cut those switchbacks, but if you are caught doing that, there's a good chance you'll be disqualified. So please, we have a lot of
I'm excited to be back. I haven't been here for 8 years, and it's as close as it gets to a hometown race for me. So it's been a lot of fun to be back in Manistee Springs, where I think it holds a lot of Colorado history. So yeah. I'm looking forward to getting to the top and seeing how it is out there.
Good luck.
Thank you.
75 years old. She has 9 Pikes Peak ascents, 8 Pikes Peak there.
Good morning, runners, and welcome.
Good, excellent. Excited to run the full course today. Looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
First time doing the full marathon. Yeah, I've done the ascent a couple of times only, so.
And the altitude, it's okay for you?
Oh, it's always hard, but it's my home course. I'm used to doing some 14ers. This altitude, I practice on the course a little bit, but yeah, I feel good about it. I'm happy.
Good luck, Sage.
Thank you. Thanks.
Ready, set, go!
We can always come up against something we don't expect. But what we've done for you is we've collected a panel of some quite decent people, half decent athletes, and some really pretty smiles. And we've collected them here today to help walk through the day that was at Pikes Peak Marathon for 2018. I'm going to let them all introduce themselves, and we're going to sit here for around about 45 minutes and have a look through the action that unfolded today at the Pikes Peak Marathon, the fourth race of the Golden Trail Series. And I'll pass it over to you, Stian.
Yeah, hello. I'm Stian here. Represent Salomon and come from Norway.
Hi, I'm Oriol Cardona from Spain, from Catalonia, and I'm representing Dinafit, so nice to be here.
Hey there, I'm Dakota. I'm the local boy from Colorado, and I'm with Solomon, and yeah, I'm excited to talk about the race.
Yeah, hello, I'm Megan Kimmel. I was supposed to act like Megan because she couldn't be here, but I'm not sure that everyone will believe my accent, so I can try. So if you have some questions for Megan, I have been doing a really good interview with her, so question for her, and I give this to you. And I'm back to being Emelie again.
So yeah, hi, my name is Majell Backhausen. Meant to be commentating today, but that didn't happen, obviously. I haven't been out there on the trails at all. I've been in here for a long time, and I'm ready to just watch some trail running instead.
And my name's Rickey Gates. I'm from Colorado and on Team Solomon. And today I got the pleasure of getting to chase some of these runners around on the mountain with a camera, which is the next best thing and sometimes a better thing than actually racing it. So it was a lot of fun.
So guys, what we've got here is this is actual live footage at the time of filming. Hard to believe, but this is the race. This is the race as it unfolded this morning. So what we're doing right here is we're looking at drone footage that was taken a few hours ago of the race, and you can see that this is just coming out of the town of Manitou Springs, and this is the first climb that the runners are going through. What we're going to be able to do is cut Dakota off most of the time and not let him speak, but you can see here that we've got all this amazing footage that we were able to get, and we've got these amazing athletes to help run us through it. And let's kick it off, Dakota. What happened here? Where are you? Why aren't you leading the race right now?
Yeah, that was harder. It was a fast start. So those guys that we just saw, that was I'm not actually sure his name.
I see that or something.
I think he's an Eritrean runner who lives here in Colorado Springs, but he won Azaria, yeah. So he won the Pikes Peak ascent yesterday, and so then he was up running in the front with the marathon today. And just behind him, that was Darren, a local guy. I don't know his last name, of course. So here we have Sage Canada. He's in third place behind those two guys we just saw. And Sage Canada is from Boulder, and behind him is David Sinclair, a guy from Vermont. He's a super strong Nordic skier who's turned to mountain running over the last few years with good results. And these four guys basically ran in the front of the race almost entirely to the top. They had a really strong ascent.
And Stian, you were not far off that pack, I don't believe. So how was the start for you? What happened?
No, it was, as you said, it was a fast start, and I was struggling from the first meter. Like, it was hard following the others.
Nice.
There's you and I. So I was maybe 50 meters or something behind, trying to follow, but I had no chance.
Whatever, you stayed with me like the whole way.
No, now up there I was way behind, and then we catch a little bit up, and then I have to pee, so then I lost you again.
What happened there, Sam? Was it like altitude that got to you, or you didn't sleep last night? You were out partying. What was the?
Actually, I felt quite good, but I guess it's altitude. Like no extra power.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's crazy how it'll happen. Like the altitude, it's like you don't feel like you can't take a breath. I mean, you can take just as many breaths as normal, but you just don't feel like you're fit. You feel out of shape and slow, and it's really frustrating.
So run us through this. This is coming out of the town. Looks like there's a lot of switchbacks coming up here. Is it a pretty steep climb? It's hard to tell sometimes when you're watching it on TV. But like, what is this kind of gradient? Is it pretty tough, or is it pretty easy to run? Because it looks like you guys have got plenty in your effort there.
Yeah, I felt like it was super runnable. It's a steep climb, but you know when you're rested, it's not. I mean, you can run up a lot of stuff, and yeah. So you gain a lot of altitude quickly, but in classic American fashion, you do a lot of switchbacks.
This section right here, I think, is quite appropriately called the W's.
Oh, really?
So you're going back and forth, and so I've run the race 3 times, and the ascent 3 times, and the round trip once. And those W's and if Matt Carpenter was here right now, he could tell us exactly how many switchbacks there are on the mountain. But it's kind of a classic American race in that like we stick very close to the aesthetic of the trail, and the trail is the race and not necessarily the mountain. But you have to go up to 14,000 feet on this trail, so it's obviously also a mountain race.
And here we see Megan Kimball. As I asked her all about the race, she had a great day. The weather was awesome, and it was so nice to be back in Colorado. And we can see Megan is looking really, really smooth. She was just having a good day, and she had a good time of training, and she was in the lead from the beginning.
Can you tell us about Megan's past week?
Yeah, so 1 week ago, Megan did a fantastic race in Switzerland, like really impressive. 30K race, really steep in the beginning, then really flat, and then
also a Golden Trail Series.
Also a Golden Trail Series. Then she flew back home to Colorado, and then she had a couple of runs, like 12 miles, 8 miles, and then she was back to crash the record here.
I think she was in Switzerland for about 72 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was less than a week ago.
Yeah, and she had a fantastic race there as
well.
And here we see Laura. And we spent some time together this week, and she also did Searsenal, and it starts to be a long season for everyone, and she was a bit tired, and it's a long travel coming from Europe here, and she said the whole week she didn't feel really great, so I think she's really, really happy with the second position.
I mean, like, that's all sounds pretty tough going and, you know, flying from Europe to America, but I know that Dakota, you actually did something a little bit more impressive in your travels here. Like, you didn't use a plane, you didn't use a car, you used your own legs, and then you ran the race. So can you tell us a little bit about your journey to Manitou Springs and to Colorado this week?
Yeah, so about a week ago on Sunday, the week before the race, I started a bike tour. I put some gear on my bike, and I spent 4 days riding over the mountains through the mountains of Colorado to Colorado Springs here. And the reason I was doing that was for a fundraiser for this nonprofit that I work with, which is called Protect Our Winters. We're trying to fight climate change. And so along the way, I was like posting about myself, like, hey, I'm biking still. That's it.
So all donate money for this awesome project.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was able to actually raise a ton of money because people who were really excited were they were following along, and they donated money, and every $10 you donate gets you a raffle ticket in this raffle. And then we have some super sweet prizes from Suunto, a Suunto Spartan Sport watch. We have some, we have some Agile vests, I think 4 Salomon Agile vests. We have some Black Diamond headlamps. So yeah, just go ahead, and the fundraiser lasts until next Thursday. I still have to ride back starting tomorrow or the next day. So yeah, thanks for following.
You're coming through Aspen, right?
Yeah,
it's right on the way.
2 or 3 days more. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that deserves a round of applause to Dakota because
thanks, guys.
It's like that's such an amazing effort, mate, to cycle all that way. It was 250 miles.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is in kilometers or English, but like that's a long way. And then how many days off did you have before you ran the race?
I had about 4 days off, which was the right amount because the first 2 days after the bike ride, I was like, oh my God, what have I done to myself? But it turned out to be okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Did it turn out to be better than okay? Is this something that you would try again in the future?
I would love to do this in the future. I mean, we've been able to raise a ton of money for a cause that I really believe in. And I think that's really beneficial. And it's really nice for me to like feel like, you know, I'm able to contribute and not just.
And Dakota, just like put a shout out because you can still donate some cash to the fund to protect our winters. So.
Yeah, if you it's one of these fundraiser pages that has a long URL. But if you go to my Facebook or my Instagram, you can follow along the story, and I have links in previous posts and in my profile.
Laura, how do you feel?
You can go to the fundraiser.
Yeah, so I feel more or less ready. So it's a difficult race for me. It's a little bit longer than I used to do, and also is in high altitude. But it seems like the weather is okay today, and yeah.
How long have you been in altitude? Do you think it helps
you? Yeah, I think that is better than to come just the day before.
The money doesn't go to that.
Maybe it's not enough.
But yeah, it's funny, you know, because like me riding my
Thank you.
You will be top 5 today?
Yeah, top 3. No. I just want to finish the race and try to be alive in the top.
Systemic change across the entire United States. And so I think it's about more than like one person's project, you know, it's about the whole planet, you know, and trying to make a difference. So.
Nice, man. Thanks. Oriol, how are you?
Yeah, nice, thank you.
And you had a great race today, mate. But can you tell us a little bit about yourself? You know, we've put you here in the middle of a number of you know, great Salomon runners, but with your own prestige and your own ability, you're definitely you definitely deserve a spot on this panel. So give us a little bit about yourself, how old you are, where you're from.
Yeah, I'm 23, and last week I was also in Jersey now running there. I did not a good race, it's really fast, there are a lot of levels, so I just finished and I was happy for that. And this week after the race I was a little bit worried about my legs because I didn't feel really good, also for the high altitude and the jet lag. It has been a hard week, and I just rest and try to acclimatize as well as I can. And finally today, I don't know why, but I had the good legs, and I tried to start the race slowly and keep some energy for the last downhill because there are 21 guys for up, but there are also 21 kilometers for the downhill, so it has been a hard downhill, and that's all. That's my race. I just try to keep some energy and work that out. Yeah.
But you say you're not such a good step runner, but I know that you can run really fast. William told me all about your times.
Yes, but I don't know.
What's the heartbeat series now?
Yeah, in Cardona there are a lot of level, and maybe I started the race a little bit hard, and then in the middle I faked a little bit the fast first up.
This race was better for your winter season as well? Like you train a lot of snow? It's more like up and down, more...
Yeah, I really love the races that are only up and down because you don't have to get worried about keeping energy for another uphill. It's just one up and one down. It's easy and I think it's the best.
Attaboy, nice job, Dakota. Nice work, man, nice work. Keep it up. Behind you too. There we go, Dakota. Nice work. Nice, man. Ready? Drop the bar. Nice work, Sage. Attaboy, Stan. Nice work, bud. Nice work. Keep it up.
Lots of runners!
All right, Megan, go get him, Megan. Go get him.
All right, first female. Woo! Go! Killing doesn't work out. Call me. Nice. Right.
All right, as you guys saw, Dakota was out front there. He's going wild. It was hard to keep up with him. Almost kind of crashed into people. Runners are really courteous. They're saying runner coming down. And that was Darren, second place. A little more smooth, but the gap isn't very big.
So
right
I just
now.
stopped.
So that's them through bar camp.
We're gonna give a shout
Heading
out
back
here
up to
to
see
Jamil.
who's
Actually,
next.
his sound is not. His sound wasn't on, but that's Jamil doing his greatest commentary. And like we're real sorry that we didn't hear that, Jamil. But we are 100% positive. It was just amazing. Great jokes. Thanks a lot for that, mate. Speaking of aid stations and food and all of that good stuff, Emelie, you got a bit of things going on with some chocolate bars or something like that. What's going on with you and your new enterprise?
Yeah, so
They are, those. They are, it's true. They are, for sure. Nothing. I don't know. Talk about the chocolate. Right?
So we are starting a new brand that's called Moon Valley, and it's all organic, plant-based.
You're amazing.
Good. Yep. Cool. And yeah,
impressive.
race,
Yeah. Good job. Yeah.
all the nights. No, but that's gonna be super exciting. So yeah.
Are we gonna be able to get this in the States?
Probably not.
So you're just gonna have to bring some over.
Yeah.
Like
So
smoothie and
next
smuggle that.
time in Pikes Peak,
Yeah.
I'll take some extra big bags with me, and I already stand here.
Sell them for twice the price.
No.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
So guys, in 2019, Dakota's going to break the record that's been long standing, and Emelie's going to stand there handing out chocolate bars all day.
Yeah.
That's right. Twice the normal price.
It's going to be the rest of the year. That's for
Break the
sure.
record and make a lot of money on it.
We see Sage Canada now coming through into Backhausen today.
Sage deserves a lot of credit for really sending it in the Golden Trail Series. He's done a lot of these races and he's really pushing hard this year. I don't know if he had like the best race of his life today. He seemed a little disappointed. Man, he's such a good runner. He's such a good dude. He's doing really well.
Yeah, someday he's gonna crash one race. Just like
Exactly.
yeah, he has everything. Like he's super good runner. He trains really well. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He just needs to get it done on a race day.
Stian, what are you doing for the rest of the week? Are you've just run a marathon. Are you going to be chilling out?
Megan! Yes, Megan! Okay. Okay. We was very surprised because Megan was very fast here at bar camp. But she's the first lady. It's almost 10:30 here at bar camp. And she just crossed the way. She's going down.
One time up, not like
She seems
for a whole
very
year or,
fast and very
marathon distance
easy.
or something crazy.
Okay, 12 minutes after Megan came out. Here, Laura Hogue from Spain is coming. Vamos, vamos, vamos!
I don't know.
Okay, here at bar camp, Laura Hogue from Spain.
Yeah, Christina!
Okay, the third female is coming.
So,
It's Christina.
it's gonna be hard. Any steps?
Okay, almost 12 minutes after Laura Hogue and
And,
40,
do you know, like,
no,
what day you're
24
gonna go for that,
minutes
or-
after
I think
Megan
flying
Kimmel.
on Thursday.
So Christina Mascarenas
Then do
from
that in
Colorado
the morning
Springs
and leave on the, in
just
the evening.
crossed here at bar camp.
Yeah.
Do you what's the so what time do you have to run?
Okay.
To get up there.
I think it's
2 minutes
17
after Christina.
minutes.
Here is Emelie. Let's go, Emelie.
That'll be hard.
She's fourth. The fifth lady is coming. Céline Lafay from France.
That's right.
Okay. 4 minutes after Christina. Top 5, Céline, top 5. Elles sont pas loin devant, elles sont pas loin. Elles sont à 2 minutes devant, Céline.
The third, the fourth, and the fifth women passing through bar camp, and they switched the position totally because Celine from France, she was third at the summit, and Christina, who won the race last year, she's from here, Manitou Springs. She was 5 at the summit, but she finished third. Yeah, so she's a really good downhill runner. She had the record for women going down. So it was really good to see her crushing the downhill.
Yeah, I remember looking at last year's results when she won it. She was 8 minutes back at the summit, and then she managed to
Of the first week.
Yeah. That was last year, and then she managed to bridge that gap and then win the race. So yeah, she's got some downhill skills, that's for sure. So where are you here? How far outside Bob's Road? I think it's mile 20.
Oh yeah, so it's below bar camp, which is so yeah, here this is a section in the middle of the race where it actually levels off a lot. Because, as you're coming down, like from the first few thousand feet or first few miles off the summit, quite steep, and then you hit this section like this where you see we're like really running. Like there's like some it's generally downhill, but there are some there's like some uphill even. There's a lot of flat, and I figured all these guys would be like super fast runners, and so I was nervous about them catching me there. And I really felt like I was going slow on these uphill sections, which are short, but still, like, after you've done all that other uphill and then come down a few thousand feet, you're like really feeling it.
Did you know that you were gonna had a good time with the downhill?
Yeah, I was looking at my watch as I went down. I wasn't doing the math super close because I didn't know all the mileage, but I was kind of vaguely hoping for like around 3:30. I best case scenario, I was like 3:30. As about here, I was something like 258. Darren Thomas is a local guy. He lives in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, 222.
Is he really? Wow.
He's got a lot of marathon stuff.
Yeah.
Where do you go? What's this key?
I have no idea, but it's cool.
It's got a name. It's a thing when you get a trail
less
this,
than a minute.
It has so much history behind it. I recently brought a corner and section of the trail is named.
I was asking how much time it was the man in front of me.
Which position do you have here?
Three. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Did you get the correct answer or?
No, I didn't get the answer. Maybe I did not the correct question. Just like time, good time.
It's hard to wait
Sunday.
It's Sunday.
We were really close with the end. All the downfield.
No, but really, you guys
No, I
went
didn't
like,
see him at all.
Nothing.
but like not 30 seconds.
But I saw you just before the finish line.
But were you in fourth?
Yeah, there I was. Yeah, I was fourth there. Just the passing the guy that was in fifth. But a little bit lower down there, I lost the soft flask. So no, I can't lose this. I turn around and get it, and then.
That's good, man. Don't litter. I love it. Here's David Sinclair. He's from Vermont.
We were running together on the flat section.
Oh yeah.
Before the.
He ran 50K last weekend.
Oh.
I should mention that. Last weekend.
And
Yeah.
he did a really good race.
Yeah, he did really good.
That's good. So who's filming here? Someone is doing a really good job there. Is it Ryan or?
I don't think I got
All the credit to the ones running down.
Here's
And
Megan.
up and down.
Flying.
Yeah, this is Megan coming through, still in the lead. So she's been leading the whole race, eh? Like she led to the top, and now she's coming down. And I guess, you know, what's it like? I mean, you were in the lead for a good section of the race, Dakota. What's it like running scared? Like that's
Exactly what it is. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's easy to get complacent because there's some sections here where I was running totally by myself and there's no spectators or anything, and I was like constantly like, don't get complacent, don't forget, you know, like envisioning Stian and Oriol like right behind me, like, hammering because they're European and run on super steep mountains all the time. So yeah, I was nervous, but you know, it's like Stian said, when you're going downhill, you just have to continually push hard.
Maybe that you're like scared of you catching you, or the reason you run so fast.
It might have helped.
You like have to.
Did you thought about that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as I was going downhill.
There's a lot of difference between you and us. Like
Yeah, you took
in the top two minutes
3
maybe.
minutes on the downhill.
Yeah, and
You were flying down there.
Thought about you a lot.
Yeah. I mean, not just rope running. I just like.
See, that's that kind of relaxed style that Rickey was talking about with Megan running downhill. She's like 20 miles into a race. It's just like she's just having a nice cruisy day
She's
out.
probably doing 6.5 minute miles there, and it's super chill.
Yeah. Which is incredible because when you look at that, I mean, that's what it takes to achieve what she did today, and what she achieved today was something incredible, really. When you look at the numbers of it all, I mean, Rickey, maybe you can fill us in on what Megan went out and did today and what she achieved.
Yeah, so let's her time was, help me out.
4:15.
4:15.
05, I think.
4:15:05. That record was set
By Lynn.
4 months after I was born. So I was thinking about
the previous
that today.
record, yeah.
Yeah, so the previous record was set 4 months after I was born, 37 years ago. Like, that's pretty phenomenal. There's
And you're like
lot
super old.
I'm really old.
Yeah.
I got some gray hair here to prove it. But no, like Matt Carpenter's time on this mountain is absolutely legendary. It gets talked about nonstop. I think that also used to be the case with this time, and people have since just kind of forgotten about it.
They just gave up on it.
They just gave up on it. And I don't know if Megan went into this race today thinking that she was going to break the record, but I know that it was at the front of her mind the last couple miles. because she very much knew that she had the race won. But actually getting that record, you have to push to the very end of the race. And to break a 37-year-old record that's over 4 hours long by 12 seconds, it's something else. So it's really exciting. It's a historic moment for something happening.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a round of applause.
Megan,
good work, Megan. Can you just let us know what it's like to break the basic?
Yeah, what's it like,
I
Megan?
just had a good day, great day. It was rad, then it was great. And it's awesome back in Colorado. Just awesome.
Totally.
Rad.
Coloradical is a new term today. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Coloradical.
Okay.
Coloradical.
Actually, and super exciting, Megan and Dakota. Today's race we go to Colorado natives.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Fun fact, I met Megan by working for her in a coffee shop.
Nice.
Yeah.
How long did that last, mate?
Was she a good boss?
No, she's a terrible boss, man. She's evil. Don't let her tell you otherwise.
She looks like she's a hard ass, man. She looks like she doesn't give up.
I mean, you see her with her hat down like this. You know, she'd walk around the shop like this. She couldn't even see what she told me I was doing.
You can see. So this is Laura coming down, and you know when you compare it, Laura does look like she's running a little bit less comfortable than Megan, like just the flow of how she's running, but still she's like after what?
That was a good drink.
That was a really good drink. Yeah.
Solid.
And did you see how she nailed the cup in the beginning?
That's true.
I just want to, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, I just want to make sure that we put some comments there about Max's hair.
Yeah.
This is a little bit disturbing. Like it's like he's running with a ferret on the back of his head. I think we should put a vote out there. Should Max cut the mold?
Or grow it longer.
So should Max
There's no static.
Dread it, cut it, or grow a mustache with it.
Yeah,
I think the three things, right? So
yeah.
Put a shout out. Hopefully we can get some answers there.
We got some.
Oh damn!
Alright, where is this camera?
It's on the top of the screen there. It's happening on the left. We got some exclusive footage here.
This is pretty serious. This is just coming in. I know it's a little blurry, but this is coming in just this moment.
What?
Yeah. You've seen it here second.
What is it? Getting a cut at the airport?
Yep. There it goes. So you don't get to vote, actually.
You can vote as much as you want. It just doesn't mean anything. Unlike politics, we should all vote for the climate. Don't forget that.
Bye-bye, mullet. Thanks for bringing this to our attention, Max.
You can still vote for the mustache though. You all saw Ricky's mustache up and close. Imagine that on Max King. That would be a sight to.
I will donate Max my mustache.
Will you donate your mustache to?
There's locks for love, and I've got mustache for Max.
Yeah, we could give out your mustache for a prize from my bike tour.
Yeah,
perfect.
That'd be great.
We can raffle off the mustache hair. Excellent. Yeah, another shout out for that. Make sure you go and check out Dakota's page. Madman won the race today, and he's also going to cycle 250 miles back home for a really good cause. So make sure you go check out his social and make sure you get behind it. I think we could blow the roof off that number that you got up.
Yeah, we have a goal, but there's really no limit. I mean, every $10 you donate gets you a raffle ticket. So we've got some good prizes.
I haven't donated yet. I'm gonna do all night.
That's okay. I'm gonna hold you to that though.
Okay.
Stian, you
Yeah, well, sure.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna donate.
We're watching you, right?
All right, everybody here is donating.
You guys are gonna win Solomon prizes. It's in your backpack.
Okay, so just a little recap. So Stian, you had a really good participation rate at the moment in the Golden Trail Series. This is your third race of the Golden Trail Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that puts you like in contention to go to South Africa for the
Yeah,
grand
I have
final.
some chances of going there.
And will you do another race? I mean, this was our 4th race, and we can't talk about that right now because we're looking at Dakota in the final mile of the race. So run us through this one.
He was labeled as a woman there.
Yeah.
My name is, most people who hear my name
So this is the final mile.
Final mile.
What's going on there?
I was wrecked. I was so thirsty because I had blown by the last 2 aid stations without stopping. But you know, I'm so happy.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe my sister or my cousin.
Nice.
Maybe, I don't know.
You could raffle it off and weeks ago.
Yeah.
Protect our winners.
So this is Megan coming through the final mile, and like
she was pushing hard
because she was literally seconds off of the record.
Yeah.
She's 37-year-old record.
And she told me she didn't really know it, but she ran
you get a sense of that in town, like everyone who's coming out, like they know this on the
I mean, they shut down the entire and it's worth mentioning here that Pikes Peak Marathon first started marathon to a lot more. Which seems insane now. It's true.
The first official anthem was here, and there's actually a photo over there. We're sitting in the office of this race, and there's a photo over there of it. It's pretty great to see. Like this race is one of those ones that took a step to make a difference, and far out. It's kind of like yourself doing this mission, Dakota. Like you're taking a step to the side to do something different, and like that should be applauded. And I hope it sets an example for other people as well into the future, because like we've all got an opportunity to do something a little bit better out there. So
right.
So thanks a lot, man, for doing that.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, not everybody can take 2 weeks off to ride their bike to a race and back, but I think that hopefully you'll see that and maybe think of different ways that you can reduce your own impact in your own life. Do a few local races instead of flying around the world or something. I don't know.
Reusable straws.
Yeah, reusable straws or no straw. I don't know.
All the little things.
Yeah, exactly. It really does add up. Yeah. So
guys, that was it. That's all the footage. We've got a lot more footage, don't get us wrong. And just because of that, I want to put a big shout out to all the filmers out there today. Big shout out to Jamil, Max, Long, everyone else that was out there today who was a part of the team. Ricky, jeez, sorry mate. Yours wasn't that good though, and we didn't use it that much, so you won't get an invoice, sorry. But a big shout out, and thanks a lot to these guys, Stian, Oriol, Dakota, Emelie, and Ricky. We're all on the mountain today. Obviously, these three guys ran an incredible race. Congratulations, Dakota.
Thanks.
So stoked to see you back in form and back in shape and back out there, man. A big round of applause as well again for Megan for achieving the course record today. That was super good. So that was it. That's like the fourth race of the Golden Trail Series. I've got to give one shout out to the man who made this whole thing happen. That's Mike Ambrose as well. I've got to give him a shout out because he's the man in America and he was laying out carpet and setting up things. So you can't go without saying that.
Definitely. Mike's amazing.
The organization, the volunteers as well, and just the awesome running community. A big thank you. That's the fourth race of the Golden Trail Series. The next one is in Scotland, the Ring of Steel. I think Stian's going to be there.
Oh, yeah, it's my favorite race.
Favorite race. He was the winner last year. So, Chase, stay tuned. That's September 16th. We hope you enjoyed this. Again, we're really sorry that it didn't come together as we planned. It's the way it is sometimes, but we hope that you guys appreciate the time that these guys have offered up and you can allow them to now go and eat a burrito or two. And thanks a lot, and we'll see you later on.
See you, bye.